Hey guys, it's Witch. Sorry for the kind of weird view. It was easier to shoot here. So today we're going to be doing the opening of my new Belle Nendoroid. She's number 755 and she's part of the Disney series they've been releasing. So let's take a look at the box. They've got the normal circle picture, but it's got like this nice rose detail in the back. So it's got this picture of Chip and Mrs. Potts, who she comes with. And then there's a picture of her looking at her mirror, which has the beast on it. The back has more images of her. And then the side has her holding the rose, and then her with the teapots. So, she comes with, obviously herself, Mrs. Potts and Chip, a rose, a dome for the rose, the mirror with the beast on it. It looks like 3 faceplates and a couple arms. So I'm going to get her open and we'll look at her a little closer. Okay, so I've got her opened up. One thing is they've included this sheet behind the box. It's like a clear plastic sheet with the beast printed on it in the art style. It doesn't really have any way to stand up that I can see. I haven't opened everything up for sure. I thought this was a Good Smile only bonus, and I got this from Ami Ami, but I don't know, it was included. So this is the background of the box behind Belle when you pull her out. So that's really nice. And I think it'd be really good for photo shoots and stuff. So I'm probably going to end up keeping that as part of this set. Okay, so then let's take a little bit closer look. So yeah, she does have 3 arms. Only 1 faceplate change. The other thing I was seeing is this, which is another like dress option. So, yeah, let me get her open all the way up so you can see her not through the plastic. Okay guys, so I figured out he's got a stand that comes in the back of the packaging. So that's how he stands up. The rose and this come separately. This comes apart, which is a little difficult to get it. There we go. And then this gets, let's see if I can get it to zoom in on it. There we go. This gets just kind of pushed in there. It was a little hard to get in there, but it's sturdy once it's in there. Belle can also hold it if you'd prefer that, but I just put it in there for ease. So it also comes with this little mirror with the beast on it, which actually has reflective properties. It's got cute little decorations. So the back looks like, and she can hold that, which I'll show you in a little bit. This is her extra faceplate. It's got the same earrings as her main faceplate. And both of them have her smiling. This one's open mouth and with her looking out to the side though. And I'll show you the main one in a moment. So she has 3 hand options. Let's see. There's this one. Besides the 2 that are on her, which I will show you as well. This one. And this one. And this one's for holding the mirror. So let's, or the rose. And that fits in there pretty snugly, actually. So, one of the nicer Nendoroid holds I've seen. I don't have a huge collection, but all the ones I have. So I'll show you Chip and Mrs. Potts next. These are really beautifully detailed for their size, and they look extremely accurate to the character. This part and the handle and the bottom are all metallic, which is really nice. And the lid is pastels. So yeah, that one's really beautiful. And she's got just a cute expression. She's a little off to the side. And then this is Chip. Again, I feel like they're very true to the character here, with nice, really nice paint details. I don't see any obvious paint flaws. He's got his little chip. So yeah, and the molding on those are just so nice. So that's awesome. So she also comes with this piece of dress. It has her dress kind of lifted up, and I'll show you how that looks on her in a moment. And then this is the main figure. So a few things of note. Her ponytail is removable, though I'm not really sure why. As is the top part of her dress, which so far has been more of a pain than anything. And I guess that's to make it easier to remove the arms, probably. But it doesn't like to sit still. So she doesn't come with any other hair options, so this is just it. The ponytail being removable does mean that it is posable, but it looks a little weird, like anywhere else. And yeah, like I said, this falls off to the side, but the details are really nice. Here's her main faceplate that she comes with out of the box. Like I said, same earrings. These are the arms she comes with. And here's the detailing on her dress. She's got the peg and the hole in the back for her peg. And then on the bottom is a petticoat and feet, but unlike most Nendoroids, her feet are not removable or posable. So then this chunk of dress right here pulls out, and that's where you can put on that other piece of dress. There's two holes there. There's two pegs here, so you can just put that on. And voila, it looks like she's holding her dress up. So that's super cute. I'm really excited about that. So let me get her posed and set up, and we will take a better look at her. So one thing I like about her is, even though she does come with the stand and stuff, which you can see over here, because of the way her dress is, she doesn't need to be put on the stand. She can just stand on her own, which is going to be really nice for photos, because it can be hard to balance a lot of the Nendoroids. So yeah, I've chosen to put in her sideways glancing face and with her dress up. I was right that switching out her arms was a little difficult with this piece here. So I did end up like pulling it up to put the arm on. Even that was a little difficult. It might honestly be easier just to remove it all the way if you, you know, want to take the time. I don't, so I didn't, but it was a bit of a pain. So this is the first pose. Like I said, her ponytail does move. Also, I didn't mention her head has pretty usual articulation. Goes up and down, left to right, but not side to side. And her arms have less room to move than a normal Nendoroid because of this piece. And Nendoroids already have pretty limited arm movement, so that is a bit annoying, but it's nothing I can't work around. Let me get her in a different pose, and I'll be right back. Here's the next pose I've chosen to put her in. This is what her one arm looks like. It's up, and this is how it looks when she's holding the mirror. It's a little difficult to make it look like she's actually looking at the mirror, and I switched to the straight on face again because the sideways face wasn't passable at all. But yeah, it's pretty cute. I'm going to switch it out real quick with the rose. So yeah, it fits in there really well. Like I said, this just pulls in and out. And let's just stick that in there and see how it looks. Oh no. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. You can't just tuck it in from the top like the mirror. You have to like put it in where the leaves are, but it looks really nice. You can have her smelling it. Nom 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 nom. So yeah, I wanted to compare my Rement sets and my Disney Happy Place sets to her size to see how close it was, to give you guys an idea if it'll work with Nendoroid. So let me grab those and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we can do a little comparison. Let's start with the Disney Happy Places, which this is part of the Belle set, so it matches her pretty well. Let's see how like this piece of toast compares. It looks like it's a little big, but I think you could pass with it, especially if it was in front of her. Like on a table or something. And I do wonder if she could possibly hold this toast. Let's find out. Doesn't look good. Oh, wait. Aha! Delicious. Killing it. A delicious and healthy breakfast for you, Belle. So, that one, believably okay. I think it could work out. So, I'm going to say the Disney Happy Places get a tentative okay from me for Nendoroids. Now onto the Rement sets. This is a Rilakkuma Rement set. This is the chopsticks. They're like the same size as her face. I'm trying to think about how big a normal set of chopsticks is, and I don't know if that's pretty close or not. Let's see if she can hold them. She can. This Belle's awesome. She can hold so many things. So there she is holding the chopsticks. And we'll just have her eating this. So these do look a little bit too big. They're slightly bigger, I think, than the Disney Happy Places. But again, I think it's usable. These are definitely more, I feel like, Barbie sized. The chopsticks and the food, I think you can kind of get away with. These drinks, however, I think are way too big. Yeah, these look like a 2-liter compared to her. So I don't think the drinks are going to be able to work, at least in the foreground of a photo, but maybe in the background. I think the chopsticks, though, definitely will. So, Rement gets a soft pass for me. I think it really depends on the item and how you pose it. So, I hope this answers some of your guys' questions about what you can do to accessorize with your Nendoroid. And hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know if you're getting her of any of the other Disney ones. I'm getting a bunch of the Disney ones, so look forward to those reviews. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.